about what we're doing.
All right, so we're here. We're working on a 2006 Chevy Colorado. This is my daughter's truck, and we had a problem with the check engine light. The check engine light wasn't working, meaning when you turn the car on, you turn the ignition on, the engine light wouldn't come on to do its test cycle, and you'd think, okay, well, that's not the end of the world, right? But yeah, it was, because the car won't pass Maryland state emissions without that light working. It threw a code for the light not working, and when you go into the emission station and they hook it up to their obdII monitor, it shows that code for the light not working and it won't pass. So the previous owner of this truck could never get it to pass emissions, went multiple times. It's funny, I have a stack of emissions fail papers, and then also a stack of receipts where he paid a ton of money just having parts thrown at it. Well, turns out Ashton here did some internet sleuthing and found that this brown white wire, which is the power to that light that goes from the PCM, corrodes in the harness. Sure enough, we pulled the reservoir away, made room. Those wires, they were pretty much the shielding on there. The tape was all corroded off. It's like a plastic. It's not even electrical tape. It's like this goofy, like gray tape, like you see right up there. And it was done. It was gone. And sure enough, some water got in there and corroded that wire. And we're gonna solder it back up and see what it does. We'll let you know. We'll be back.
My horrible wire stripping because I don't have my tools.
I got a pair of strippers over there if you want them.
Oh, yeah, actually, that'd be great.
Yeah, hold on. All right. Okay, now young Ashton is actually using a tool instead of a razor blade that's going to cut his finger or completely destroy the wire with, which he may do anyway. So yeah, while he's doing that, you get it right. So we're going to solder a piece in there, but let me give you a quick, so this is Collie. This is Reagan's first vehicle. 2006 Chevy Colorado. Has no rust on it here at Rust Revisit. We actually have a vehicle with no rust. Not even on the underside. It's actually very clean. This truck has 204,000 miles on it. We put a timing chain in it at 204K, as you can see. It runs like a champ. Put shocks on it last night. Didn't video it because I suck. But yeah, and hopefully we're gonna have a check engine light that actually works.
That's the best part about the history of this thing. Almost all those miles were highway.
Yeah, and you know, now we're fixing the light. We're fixing the light work, so now we're gonna pop all these freaking codes. now the check engine light will never stop coming on. Those wire cutters were just screwing it up.
Yeah, it was just breaking the wire.
Yeah, wires.
It's just too.
The wire's so brittle.
Yeah, it's
yeah, great.
Apart. Back here, it came out all right. But
it's just that one.
Yeah,
that's where it's corroded.
Too bad back here, so we gotta inch away at it. That's the way
little backfire action out front.
Oh, wasn't me this time. Someone out there.
So what you're saying is it took you less time to find on the internet what was wrong than it is you slicing that wire up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Usually what happens. Okay, I'm trying not to break this stupid freaking harness.
Yeah. Making me nervous there. You're running out of wire, bro.
There we go. There we go. That is our wire. So fucking cool.
You know, recording always works better when you actually push the record button.
Oh shit.
True.
Really?
True.
That's
yeah.
True story.
Yeah, so everybody, I just recorded nothing for the last 3 minutes.
I'm sure there was a way to actually.
Dude, I'm telling you, that thing takes forever to heat up, and it's a pain in the neck. All right, so he's going in with the soldering iron. And that soldering iron sucks.
Do you have any flux?
I don't have any flux. I do have some flux wire though that might burn a little bit easier. That's like lead free, pain in the ass. That's probably the problem actually. Probably isn't the iron, it's probably that solder. All right, so yeah. We got it just kind of pigtailed in there. Temporary. Don't forget your shrink wrap.
Yeah, I gotta undo the battery.
All right, let's do a dry run. You hold on one sec. Let's try it. All right, here we go. Let's test it out. Check engine light should cycle. Boom! There it is.
Go back off.
Hell yeah. Nice. All right, so we disconnected the battery again. Now we have to, he's gonna shrink wrap that all up. Here's your lighter. Gonna shrink wrap that up and solder the other side. Put another piece of shrink wrap on.
I got 2 on.
Oh, you got 2 on.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm good.
He's gonna solder that side up, shrink wrap it, and
I'm gonna shrimp wrap it.
Yeah, shrimp wrap it, and we'll button everything up. Mission accomplished.